Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Steggy again, and in today's video, I'm actually going to be playing this game called Dimensionals. I really love playing video games, obviously I grew up with it. And if you're like me, maybe in your mid to late 30s or so, early 40s, you probably grew up with Pokemon. And I really like Pokemon because I really enjoy collecting things, like collecting, magical monsters or like warriors or something like from the game Dragon Quest. And then, I guess having them fight against other things. So I like the turn-based aspect and collecting aspect of these games. And, Pokemon has been like my favorite. I absolutely love that genre. And Dimensionals, I found this game and I was really interested. One, because of the art style. I really like this art style. It's very comic booky, very cartoony, and I absolutely love that style. So I was instantly drawn to it. But I also found out that it's a collecting game where you collect, these various heroes like you see here on the screen. And then you have them fight against, monsters and stuff. And I was like, dude, this is awesome. It's also turn-based. You can select what they do. And there's even more to it, which I'm going to go into. But I was like, dude, this game is awesome. It's super cool. And this is just the demo. Anybody can go get this. I was super pumped when I learned about this game. And I went to the Steam page and it was like, hey, download a free demo. And I've had a ton of fun with this demo. I have several hours in. And it's great. I've been doing like different character combinations and fighting through like this little raid mode and stuff. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. You can join the Discord. You can put it on your wish list and stuff. That's, everything I did. You really should. But in today's video, I wanted to play through this mode. It's like a raid mode, and I wanted to show that. I want to talk about the game. Now, there's two ways that you can play this game. Here, I think I'll pull it up here with play. So you can do the tutorial, and there are some videos out there where someone, is playing through the tutorial. I don't want to do that because I don't want anything to be spoiled, I suppose. If you're like me, you kind of want to go through and you want to see stuff. If you're very interested, it doesn't really take up a lot of space, and it's free. It's a quick download, and it's just fantastic. Oh, here, I actually have the Steam page. And I wanted to say, like, what is Dimensionals, right? So Dimensionals is a roguelike turn-based RPG with dozens of heroes from different dimensions to collect and level up. Build a party of 3 and combine hundreds of their unique skills to create insane combos. Fight through an epic story told in the style of voice-acted comic book cutscenes. It's up to you to save the multiverse and beat an army of totally evil bad guys. I love it. I absolutely love it. Just definitely check it out on Steam. Again, it's free, turn-based. It is like a 2D type thing, but it's also not 2D. Like, it's like 3D, 2D, I guess. Like, you'll see when we get in there. It's really fun. Again, oh, I got rid of it. You can do the tutorial. I'm not going to do the tutorial. If you get the demo, obviously do the tutorial. It's super fun and it's cool. It's really cool. But you can either do the tutorial or what's called this master raid. And we're going to do the raid here. It's like 10 battles or so. I don't actually think it's like 10 battles. I think it's like 8. But you can pick a team of 3 people and go through, and it's different every time. So I've done this several times, and each time I've done it, it's different because of the skills and relics and stuff that you can get for your characters. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a playthrough. Hopefully I win. I think I've only lost like once. I think one of the times because I was trying to unlock some characters. And speaking of that, I'll talk about the characters just really briefly, but I am going to be using some of the characters that you kind of earn. You get these 3 characters here on the screen. These are like your starter ones. There's Gramps here, who's like your tanky type character. You have Koa, who's like I think he's like the main character, right? And like this is who you are, quote unquote, through the story. And then this is his friend Boop. And Koa is a DPS, like I should mention, he's the damage guy. And then Boop is over here as like a support, not necessarily a healer, because it does look like a heal symbol. It is kind of a support. I will say both Boop and the other support down here, they don't have like a heal per se. You can heal with potions, but I haven't found an actual heal skill. You mostly just avoid damage through tanking, which we're probably going to be doing. But, you know, I digress here. They're pretty good. Boop is actually really solid. I think he's a very good support you can get early on. I also think Gramps here is a really, really good tank. He's pretty good. I actually really like him. Now, you play through the raid with these 3 characters, and then you first unlock Shork here. So I'm going to drag Shork right here. So Shork is really cool. He's like, once you beat the raid, you can get him. And then I think you have to beat the raid with Shork to get this other DPS character. Yeah, Aquanaut. And then you have to beat the raid with both of these characters, Shork and Aquanaut, to get the last character here, who is Bo. And on top of that, Shork and Aquanaut cannot die. So if you die, you just might as well concede and then try it again, right? Because they need to be alive. Shork is a tank character. I actually don't know if you can have 2 tank characters. You can. Okay, well, I didn't know that. I had no idea. So it looks like you can double up on certain characters, but if you're playing through, I would highly, highly recommend to do a tank, a DPS, I suppose, and a support for now, because it's just going to be the easiest way. And again, I wanted to go through this raid with these 3 characters, just in case, you know, someone's having a hard time, maybe not, you know, they haven't gotten these characters yet, or it's like too difficult for them or whatever. Maybe we can have some hints or, you know, whatever, or you're just more casual. You just haven't gotten them, you're just really interested. Now, I think the blue here, like you see these 3 are blue, and like Koa and Gramps here and Boop are all white. I don't think that's like a rarity thing. Koa, Gramps, and Boop are from Earth, whereas Shork, Aquanaut, and Bo are from, I think their plane is called Atlantis, I think. I'm not 100% certain, but they're from a different like world, like a different dimension, essentially, because they're dimensional heroes. So the reason like they're blue, again, is just because they're from there. It's not because they're, you know, more rare or whatever, but they all harder to get. Then they have different skills. Now Shork is really, really good. And on my last playthrough, he has this ability where every time somebody does a skill, which can be, you can use multiple times, you can put a shield on everybody. So the premise of the game, so you can see everyone has this sort of like skill here, and everyone starts with 1, but you see you have 2 spots, so 2 other spots. So you can have 3 skills, and it can be, there's a whole bunch of them. Some are very generic, and some are, you know, maybe more specific to the character. But as far as I can tell, you can put any skill on any character, which is really, really cool. So there's like some of these are like passive, like this one right here is called Shields. When any hero blocks damage, you can add 5 shield to all other heroes, or I'm sorry, all other allies. And this doesn't have to be on Shork. It could be on anybody. So which is cool. You could put DPS stuff like this one, Hot Spring Geyser, if you want. You could put this on Shork. It doesn't matter, right? And I do like to put some attacking thing on Shork, or something he can do, because his one ability here, his shield slam, it does cost 0, because you know, well, I'll talk about that when we play through, but it does have a 2-turn cooldown, so you can't use it every turn. So, and you know, you're going to want something on there that he can probably do every turn. You don't have to, you can just focus on the other 2 characters, but I don't know if I can find it, but he has again, there's a really, really good skill, and we really want it. And every time someone uses an ability, like the strike ability, that means you can put a shield on somebody. And you see right below strike, can I make it bigger? I don't think I can. So strike here has this little refresh symbol right below it. That means you can use it 1 additional time during your turn. And Shork has an ability, a passive ability, that says whenever you use one of these abilities, you can give all of your allies 5 shield. That's every time, and we really, really want that. It's very, very important. So Shork is really good at providing shields, you know, for your allies. Aquanaut is absolutely insane. Like, his DPS is just absolutely phenomenal. I'm in love with this guy. He's really, really good. And you'll see the damage he can dish out. Just absolutely good. He can like double hit with some of his abilities. It's just really, really good. He's just phenomenal. And then we have Bo. So Bo's very interesting. So when Bo supports, Bo is like an offensive DPS support. What they do is they can put this, like, it's like a poison on an enemy, but it's not a poison. So Corrupt actually just increases the damage that they're dealt by 1 for each point of corruption on them. And also I found out that Bo does damage, I guess, when they use the Corrupt. I don't know if it's like a passive or something, but I've noticed them doing damage as I'm adding the Corrupt onto enemies. So a lot of times, and Corrupt, you can see here, can be used multiple times. It also has the refresh symbol. So with Bo and Aquanaut, you can just, you know, put load a target up with Corrupt and then smash into them with Strike with Aquanaut, and you just do a ton of damage. It's pretty cool. That's going to be our strategy right here for DPS. So again, Bo doesn't really heal, or like, we want to protect. We're going to avoid damage. That's the goal. We want to avoid damage, not necessarily heal it off. And that's, you know, that's something we can do. Boop here, Boop is kind of like reducing damage, because Boop's ability, Numbing Zap, will take, like, if an enemy is going to attack you, they're going to deal less damage. And you can upgrade this. I didn't really use Boop a lot, but Boop is still really, really solid. I think but I think Bo is just absolutely incredible. So we're just going to play with the team of the 3 people from, again, I think it's Atlantis, and we are going to do our best and hopefully succeed in the raid. So we're going to get started. Now, I still will try to explain some more stuff, but I mean, the tutorial explains a whole lot more. So I guess I kind of will be talking as if you did the tutorial, I guess, but if you didn't, I'm still going to talk about stuff. So what's cool is that when you go through the raid, this Cosmic Guardian comes up, and they'll give you something to start the raid with. Some sort of, like, you know, something. I'll show you. So you can either upgrade a hero slot, which is if you get multiples of the same skill, you can combine them and spend a little gold and make it better. And that's good. We want to do that with a few of our skills. You can get a relic, and a relic is like an item that sits in your backpack and gives you a passive ability, or, you know, some benefit for all of your characters. The very first time I did this, I got a relic that would heal my characters at the start of every battle. It wasn't a lot. It was like only 5 hit points, but it mattered, right? I got it, you know, right at the start of the game. It was super cool. But every time I've played since then, I haven't found it. So, I mean, there's so many things, different things in the game. And then the last one here is a rare skill. And this is, not last one, I'm sorry. Of the 3, like, quote-unquote good ones, you can get a rare skill, which I'll probably take this time. I think we will try to get, like, a good skill, because I think it will help, you know, carry us. And the last one here, I actually did try, and I got to the very end. I almost beat it, but this is really hard. Apocalypse mode, I think it adds, like, damage every turn. So, like, everybody takes 1 damage, even the enemies at the end of the first turn. And then on the end of the second turn, everyone takes 2 damage, and then 3 damage, etc., etc. This is good with Bo, if you can put a lot of corruption on enemies and spread that out. But it really does hurt. Like, it's rough. I would like to try to beat it in Apocalypse mode, but not in this video. We're going to try it for a rare skill, and we're going to see what we get. And I hope it's something good. Honestly, I usually go with a relic. So, we're going to see. Oh, Furious Blade. Okay. This one's really good, too. So, we really like this one. I actually really like this one because it says deal 100 damage to target enemy. Okay. But this skill costs 1 less for each refresh this turn. So on turn 4, you could use a double corrupt with Bo, attack twice with strike attack with Aquanaut. That's 4 different refreshes, and then you can use Hot Spring Geyser. So that's really good. I actually really, really like that. So that's high on the list. Furious Blade is a passive, so it's not an active skill like this one. Passive means it's on all the time. Each hit from this hero has a 70% chance to gain 1, it's called Rage, which is like a buff for your ally, which it does what it says here. You deal 1 additional damage, and it sits on your ally. So they're going to just deal more damage. That's pretty good, but with our corruption build, we're going to be adding like the corruption to our enemies, which means they're going to take more damage anyway from all sources. So I think this is good if you don't have corruption, but it's only 70%, and that only 70%. There are still times it might not proc. So I'd rather have Hot Spring Geyser. So this one here, Corruption Overload, sorry. This one is an active skill, and you can deal 6 corruption to target enemy, then deal 50% of that enemy's corruption to another random enemy. So this is really, really good for progressing through the game, but once we get to the raid boss, there's only one enemy, so it's going to be basically completely useless. I could use Bow's one skill twice for one less resource and deal 4 corruption, and I think I'd rather do that, honestly. So I'm going to take Hot Spring Geyser and put it on Aquanaut, because I think this is actually going to be really, really good for us. So you just kind of click on it twice. Forge your path. Okay, we will. So it'll go to this screen here, and so here's our portal, and so I think you always fight this guy first. Now down here on the left you have a shop. This guy he sells you things, you know, if you want. He sells mostly, he can sell relics. No, I don't think he sells relics, I'm sorry. He sells skills for your allies. And over here is Granny Potts, and she sells potions. And you can also get relics from her in between rounds, which we'll go to. So we're gonna just go ahead and start. We don't really need anything right now. For the first couple times you don't need anything, so you just click here. We're gonna fight Spectre the Bobs. I don't think it's Spectator, I think it's Spectre. And this guy is Slime Ball. Okay, shows all our characters from behind and stuff, just like Pokemon. It's fantastic. We got our hit points. Let's prepare. So before every battle, you're able to prepare. We did pick up this skill. You just hold and you drag it. Now you can see here, I have an extra strike. And what's nice is you can like click and drag these wherever you want. I could put strike on Shork. I could put strike over here on Bow if I want. Now what I want to do is get 100 gold, because up here I only have 0. I want 100 gold, and then I want to upgrade my strike on my Aquanaut with this other strike. So instead of 10 damage, it becomes 15 damage, and then if you do it again, it becomes like 20, I think, which I did in my last run. But for now, I'm just going to throw this on. I actually don't really know if Shork needs it. So I don't even know if I'm just put it on there because it's whatever. You can also sell it to the shopkeeper. You can see he's like really interested. And he gives you a little bit for it, but I wouldn't really worry about it until like the very, very end. I'll just throw this on Shork for now, and we're just going to go ahead and fight. Oh, over here you have your backpack. I have 3 potions of corruption, which you can see adds 1 corruption to a random enemy. Heal, which is super important because, again, we don't have any heal, but hopefully we won't have to heal. But you can heal an enemy for 20% max health, and you can buy more of these from Granny. The Granny Potts, but sometimes she doesn't offer them in the shop, and you might have to roll a couple times to find it, but they're still in the shop. And then you have Battle of Aches. It does 25% of target enemy's max HP, and on the final boss, it will do 100 damage, and we will be saving these for the final boss, and I'll show you why. It's pretty good. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to fight, and we're going to fight this blob. Now, what's cool is, you know, you always go first. Now, it'll show you what the enemy's going to do. So over here on the left, Bob is going to attack Shork for 10 damage after my turn. Shork does have 10 armor right here, so he's going to take 0 damage, which is nice. Over here, you can hover, you can see guard. Opponents can only attack this character. So for at least 3 turns, Shork is going to be tanking some damage. We're like, okay, that's totally fine. Aquanaut here has Hydro Cutter. The first 3 skills refreshed each turn deals 10 attack to a random enemy. And that probably is why it's probably why Bow is dealing some damage with their corrupt. So Bow has deep magic. When this hero would deal corruption, you can increase that amount by 1. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. I honestly didn't really know that. I was just using it for corruption. So what you do is you click and you drag. So you have to drag this onto whatever. So this, because this is a damaging skill, I want to click. I'm going to do corruption first. So I'm going to put corruption on Bob. So I click and drag and I put it on there. And nice. So Aquanaut's ability procced after I used the refresh ability. We put 3 corruption on there. And then we're good. Now down here in the corner, you can see that we have these crystals. And every turn you get one additional one. So you start with 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, you know, etc, etc, etc. Until, you know, was it max like 6 here, 6 or 7? But there is a way to get more. I actually did get an item that I could increase it to like 10, but I never really needed to do that. But that's still something you can do. Now, you know, actually just might. I'm going to smash him with, Shork's ability, because it's 0 and this is 1 slime, and just the faster I kill him the better. It will go on cooldown, but it is what it is. Now I really have nothing else to do. I could use a potion, but that would be a complete waste. Again, he's going to attack Bob for 10, so I just come down here to end my turn, and we'll see him smash not Bob, I'm sorry, Bob's going to attack Shork for 10, and you see now on his next turn he's going to hit Shork again for 5, but we have 10 shields, so I'm not worried about it. But we're just going to have Aquanaut slash this, and what's really cool is that when you get the final blow, the character will say something, and like do a little witty catchphrase or whatever, and then takes the enemy out. So pretty cool. They all do something different. I usually see Aquanauts, but I've seen bows and Shorks before, so pretty cool. And you always get something at the end. So let's see. Gain 20. This isn't bad. This is only for whoever casts it, so it isn't what we're looking for. We're looking for a certain passive, which we're going to try to roll for later. This is actually really, really good. Corrupted Blade. I'm probably going to take this one. If you ever see this, you probably should take it. It's really, really good. What's our last one? When this hero's shield is broken, apply 2 weakness to the attacker, which means they deal 50%. That's actually pretty good. I think we're going to go more DPS. This is actually a really good ability, though. So they just take less damage. But we're just going to go absolutely ham with the damage. I'm going to show you, just how much damage you can really push out with this. So, and you go back to like your prepare screen after the battle. So I'm just going to throw this passive right up here onto Aquanaut. And then we're just going to, oh, actually, I will show you. We can actually now merge one strike with the other. So you just drag them on top of each other. And it'll say, do you want to do these 2 for this one? And we say, yes, 100 gold. Yes, please. So it's just more damage early on. That's really good. And then to get this to 3-star, which I think is the highest right now, I would need another 2-star. So I need 2 more strikes to merge into this one. And again, I've only done that once. So I'm not too concerned about it. A 2 is absolutely fine. I'd rather focus on other things. Okay, so now I can choose to fight another enemy and stuff. We have Spectre Crystalline Bob or Spectre, Corrupted Bob. I think this one's a little easier. This one puts shield on people, and it's just easier to break through shield. And I think Corrupted Bob does more corruption, which means you're going to be taking, more damage. I'd rather do the shield guy, so we're going to fight this one next. And they're really, the first couples aren't too bad. But now we have some more enemies to fight. So, and I think this one puts shield onto the other one. So we want to take out the middle one first. We don't really have anything to prepare, so we're just going to jump right back into this battle. So we can see here that these 2 are going to attack Shork, each one dealing 10 damage. So Shork will take 10 additional damage, but we're going to have Shork Shield Slam for sure. But first, I'm going to corrupt the crystalline, or yeah, the Bob here, the Crystal Bob. Okay, good. Then Shork is going to Shield Slam. Look at all that damage. That's pretty good. That's some pretty good damage. See, and you hover over his ability. He's going to put 50 onto the other. He puts 50 shield to other allies each turn. So the faster we take him out, the better. And we can, power through these 2 shields. That's not a big deal. These guys really don't deal a lot of damage, so we'll be totally fine. Shork is going to take 10 damage though. Because I can't really deny. I can't block it. Aquanaut will definitely take him out. Let's see if I can spread. Looks like this. You can kind of see where the damage is going. So, like, if I hover over this guy, oh, he's going to take 20. So you can kind of see, like, where the damage is going to go. I'm sorry if that's a slightly weird cut. I was coughing. So if I hover over this guy, I'll put the corruption here, and it looks like the guy on the right over here will take 20 damage. Because it goes from 50 to 30. But if I put it on top of him, it'll go from 50 to 26. So, I'm sorry, 24. So he'll take... I think it's better just to put it directly on him. He's just going to take more damage. Yeah, that was a crit. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and then let's have Aquanaut take him out. Excellent. So now we don't have to worry about those shields anymore. Cool. And we'll just end. And Shork's going to take 10 damage, which again, it's fine. He can tank through so much stuff. And it's better he takes damage than, say, Aquanaut, because we really need Aquanaut to survive. Alright, so... they're both... If I can take out one of them... Let's corrupt this guy a little further with one. And I think, how much damage will this do? Oh my gosh, yeah. So we'll definitely take one out, and so Shork will be okay. If I do this, we'll... Oh! Let's see, he'll drop to 60. Oh, let's do this. So if I take him out, this will proc. Yeah, his ability procs and hits this other guy. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, let's end. So I did that, so I was able to put damage on this guy and take out the other dude at the same time. And Shork's shield broke, so that's what I mean. He didn't take any damage, right? Which is great. So we just always corrupt, because again that just adds free damage. And then actually let's use the geyser. I'll use the geyser and finish this guy off. I always forgot I had that. Every strike a paint stroke, or whatever he says. He used to be a painter, I think. He doesn't do paint things though, which I always thought was interesting. So he used to be a painter, and then I think something happens. He has a tragic backstory, and now he just slices stuff up, which is fine. He's really good at it. So I could get an upgraded shield slam because I have 100 gold, which is, well, that's okay. It doesn't reduce the cooldown. Hydrosol is actually really strong. I had that in one of my runs. It's really good. Here's our boiling barrier again. I actually think I want to try the boiling barrier. Because just as much damage mitigation as possible is going to be really, really good for this team. So let's just throw it on Shork for now. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Excellent. And we have 100 gold in the bank, so that's nice. Now, I think when we go back, I think we can talk to either the shopkeep or Potts. We most certainly can. So I'm going to talk to the shopkeep because he's going to offer us basically a free skill. Or we get 300 gold, which is pretty good. I think, like, if you got a really good skill and you need to upgrade it, I think that's probably good. But I would rather just get a rare skill. You can choose a relic, and we might get that, but I'd rather get a rare skill. If you get a relic, I'd recommend getting it like right at the start of the game, so you get the most use out of it. There's actually a relic where every time you win a battle, you get 50 coins, so that's pretty good. Ooh, some of these are new. I haven't seen these yet. Boiling Bubble, gained 50 block, deal damage equal to 1.5 times block to target enemy. Okay, alright. Dam Breaker, deal 10 damage times where X is the number of refresh. Oh, okay. Okay, this could be, I actually kind of like this one. Because, well, this is definitely like an ender. You could... What's the most you can do? 40? If we have 6, is it 6 or 7 refreshes? So if you, or crystals, I think is it 7? I think it's 7. So if I do 4 refreshes and then this, it would just deal 40 damage. And that's, I don't know about that. I'd rather, no, I don't know about that. Gain crystals equal to all the unused this battle. Unused to all the unused? I think I'd rather have the boiling bubble. I don't really like the other two, and again, let's mitigate some damage. So we'll take that for now, and I probably could sell it also later on. Okay, so now these two. So the guy on the right, Spectre Flambe, he explodes. He doesn't do anything, but you have to win in like 4 turns, or everyone's taking like 20 damage. The guy on the left is kind of like he has like lifesteal. I'll fight this guy. He has slightly more health, but I think he's a little easier in the long run, to be honest with you. They're both single bosses or single fights, so there's no other enemies. So we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, it says vampire. When he deals unblocked damage, you can heal to the damage dealt. But with all of our shields and stuff, we should be totally fine. So we'll put this on Shork, and again, even though Shork is in the picture here, I could put this over here on Bo if I wanted to. I can, it's whatever, but I'm going to put it on Shork because he's naturally tanky. So let's see here. Okay, so Shork's taking 15. That's 5 unblocked damage. So let's go ahead. Oh, wait. We don't want to shield slam yet. Let's put the corruption on because the corruption will deal more damage, and then we shield slam. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll go ahead and end turn. And nice. Yep, deal damage. Didn't do nothing. Okay, so I think he's going to. Oh, he's going to gain 20 shield on his turn, which is fine. That's totally fine. So let's put more corruption on him, and then we'll smash into him. Yeah. Well, he's below half health already, so he will get 20 shield, but because of the corruption we're adding, we should be able to just DPS him down. Okay, Shork's getting hit for another 15, so he'll take 5 damage. How much would this do? Okay, I don't know if I could, I don't think I can take him out. Let's be safe. Oh, that's a lot. So let's do one more stack of corruption. Yeah. And then, oh my gosh. Shork, do it. Yeah, Shork. Yeah, oh my gosh. That's, I really like, this is pretty good. All right, that's a pretty solid ability on Shork. I'm glad I got that. Okay, excellent. And we got some more gold. And, oh, the bubble again. So, okay, this one's pretty good. Force Light Slash. I use this one to get Bo. And 1 dodge just means the next attack against you will miss, which is pretty good. That is pretty good. This one's a passive. I think I'll take the Hourglass. So Blight Sand Hourglass will apply one corruption to a random target for each refresh. So we get a bonus for just playing the game. So I think that's what we'll do for right now. Because again, I'm kind of trying to hold out for a certain relic, which every time we refresh will put 5 shield onto our allies. So we're definitely going to be looking for that later. Okay, so here's an elite fight. Honestly, if I had that passive, I would probably fight this guy. I could attempt to look for it actually. Why don't we let's go to the shop, because you can just anytime go down here and click him. If it shows up one of the first ones, it doesn't. The next attack of target hero is piercing, which cannot be blocked. Okay. Simmer. To this gain 3. Explosion. Don't really need that. There is actually one fight where there's a ton of enemies. And there's actually an elite fight as well that has a ton of enemies, but I don't think you want to explode all those. We can refresh, and every time you refresh it goes up. I almost thought I had it for a second. And I think it's like, I don't know, I think it's 150. Let's try one more time. Okay, so defend is actually really good. This one's really good for like defending. Oh, that one is actually pretty good. And actually reflector. Oh, reflector's really good too if you can get your stacks up high enough. I think I'd rather have reflector. Yeah, okay, yep, you just click it and you get it. Okay, so I hope that 10 gold doesn't mess with us. Reflector is actually really good. So every time, you know, if you have a shield and you take damage, you're going to reflect it back. And that damage is added, like if the enemy is corrupted, you're going to deal more damage. And that's pretty good. Again, you're dealing more damage for just playing the game, which is kind of what we want. So we don't want to fight the elite guy because I don't have that passive, and I don't know. I don't think I can take him on. I think we'll fight the... I don't think I've really taken on any of these other guys. Let's try the Screamer. Yeah, we'll try the Screamer, and hopefully this doesn't go poorly. So, now, let's see. Hold on. I think the Shork have 3 skills, now that I think about it. He does. I think I'll get rid of the Boiling Barrier. Yeah, Yep, I'll get rid of Boiling Barrier, and I'll just throw this on I'll just throw this on Bo. We'll just, you know, if it happens, it happens, right? All right, 300 damage. This guy, he'll heal? Oh, okay. So I'm going to save my Shield Slam right now. Well, if I use it sooner, I could always just Raging Bubble. If I use it sooner, it'll go on cooldown, and then I can, you know, I can use it when it comes off cooldown. Oh, so... Oh, this fight won't be too bad. Let's just keep adding, I'll just keep adding corruption to him. So, I can just basically one-shot him? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, and then he'll attack. One turn until attack. Okay, there we go. I guess more corruption, and then... How... No, that's a one-turn cooldown. Well, I can block with this. This will deal... That will deal a lot of damage. I can use this twice. That takes it to 193. That's 153. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. And that way, okay. And then I can always use the Shield Slam next turn. So, is this an AO... Oh my gosh, he's good. Oh no, he's gonna hit him for 50. Oh my gosh. Can I take... Oh wait, can I take him down? Actually, I think I can. Just put more corruption on him and then smash... Yeah, there we go. We're good. Holy moly, that, yeah, that geyser is super good. Anything that does like 100 damage or whatever, there's a geyser. And there's another one. It might be the water blade I was thinking of. There's something else that also does like 100 damage, and you want that. That's gonna be really good. Still don't have the that one passive that gives shields to everybody. Let's do Nightmare Trench. Yeah, Nightmare Trench on Bo. Yeah, we're gonna put corruption on everything. So I'll get rid of this. Get rid of his boiling barrier. Yeah, he's gonna be stacked with corruption. Corruption is really good. Okay. All right, it sounds pretty good. We're doing really well. We're doing really well. Shork's taking a little damage, but that's honestly fine. Okay, so this guy, we're gonna fight the pack. Again, this guy on here is an elite fight. He's actually pretty difficult. He deals damage to you if he takes damage. You can get a lot of gold for it, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I don't know. I'm not super confident. I'm not changing anything. I think we're good. So we have, what, 5 different enemies, and you can see, like, which enemies will fight. So right now, the one on the left is going to try to hit Shork for 12 damage. So let's corrupt him, and then Shork will smash into him with shield. Oh, that'll actually... What? Oh, yeah. He'll take him out with a Shield Slam. He's taking the Baby Shark song. So now he's not taking any damage, which is nice. That's pretty nice. Probably should have checked if strike. No, I think no, that wouldn't have done it. Okay, now I think one. So now this one here on the left is going. Oh. Okay, which one is attacking? This one right here. Okay. For only 12. You know what? If that's a 1-turn cooldown. How much does strike do? Oh, I could double strike and take him out. Yeah. I'll just double strike and take him out. That way I'll save my bubble on my Shork, which is ideal. Oh my gosh, will that not kill him? Oh no, will that not kill him? He lives with 1? Oh, well, Shork's gonna take 2 damage, which isn't a lot. That's totally fine, but oh my gosh, I didn't think he'd live. That sucks. At least, okay, it's just 2 damage. Oh, that's right, and the reflector takes him out. Okay, that's right. He got yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's keep doing what we're doing. Put some corruption on the one that's about to attack. And, okay, now that crit, and then I think this ticks. His passive will hit him. Okay, excellent. Aquanaut did some bonus damage with the passive. Well, yeah, this is basically it. This is pretty fun. And so one of these will attack next turn. Can I take one out? No. I'll spread the damage around though. So next turn I should be able to take both of these out. And I'm not too worried about it. And it'll show like both of them are going to attack. Oh, they're going to attack everybody, which is fine because I'm pretty sure that I can just drop everybody. Let's put corruption on the guy on the right. Oh, nice. Okay. And oh, perfect. If I attacked him on the right, it'll also attack him on the left. You can see here, because when I hovered over with the damage, it'll show you where the damage is going, and it showed the guy here on the left disappearing. So another victory. We're doing pretty well. And see, we're just pure damage. This is just really good offense. And the defense comes from like damage mitigation, I guess. You can't take damage if there's no enemies. Let's see, another shield slam, which I might pick up because I have a lot of passives. Tentacle slam, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. All damage from this hero's team has a 30% chance to be piercing. It can't be blocked. I'm not too worried about that. I think I'll just take upgraded shield slam for now. I think tentacle slam is really good, but I'm getting a lot of passives and stuff. Let's just go ahead and upgrade this for Shork. He's definitely been putting some work in for us, so there you go, buddy. We're going to go ahead and continue. I think we get to visit one of the shops now. Yeah, this is our last time, because right after this, we're going to fight the final boss. So you can go to both. Let's just go to the shopkeep. Oh, actually, shoot. No, that's okay. He'll give us something free. So let's get let's just get another skill. And hopefully it's something really good. Hopefully. Okay, what's this one? At the end of your turn, consume all block on this hero, when any hero deals unblocked damage, apply that to, oh, okay. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. Deal 1 to a random enemy, or take the Furious Blade. When any hero deals unblocked damage. I think I'll take the Lasting Wounds. Maybe we can put this on Aquanaut. I mean, I could do the Aquanaut. I'm still going to go visit the shopkeep to see if I can find that that thing. So yeah, here's our final boss. So I'm just going to go back up down here and talk to the shopkeep. And, oh, nope, none of these, thank you. Shoot, I need I think, is it a 150 skill? I wonder if I can, it's, at this point it doesn't, I can't. Oh, nope, doesn't matter. So let me just see if I can at least show it. It's not here, so it's funny, like, again, like, it's not here. So some runs you can see like certain relics and skills, and other ones you can't. So, all right, we're gonna fight the final boss here. Now, so this is really interesting. You see this boss? He's like, my Leviathan will annihilate you. Now you have an option to say something, and I've done each option. So depending on what you choose, something will happen. If you remain silent, you will be stunned for your first 2 rounds. I think if you deal... I think the second one is you get corruption, like 5 corruption. And I forget what the first one does. So, I think, like, we're going to try... I think the 5 corruption is fine. We're going to do the second one. Did you get your hair done at a junkyard? So you get a cursed relic. Oh, shoot. When they cast a skill, they get 1. Okay, that's not terrible. Yeah, when you cast a skill, you get 1 corruption. Okay. That just means, again, it's not like a poison. It's when you take damage. So, if we can, hopefully avoid the damage, we'll be okay. But, we're just going to try to DPS down the boss here. Now, the boss has, like, 2 waves, 2 forms, which we will discuss here. We'll go into it. Now, we are pretty healthy, and we also have... We have all of our heals. We have all of our potions. Everything's fine. Let's prepare. Oh, that's right. He has the corrupted blade. We want the geyser. We want the strike. So this will do, I think... Actually, I don't even know if I want this. I actually don't really think we need the lasting wounds. I actually am pretty happy with what we have here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we have. So we're just going in. So first, we're gonna fight these claws, and the guy on the left is gonna get 20 shield. That's what he's doing first. So let's hit him with corruption, and we're gonna save our shield slam. Actually, how much would that do? That is a 2-turn cooldown. Because, let's see, if I do this and then 2 turns, and then he might not do anything and just tank a hit. This battle is all about, like, we gotta make sure our skills are good, especially for Shork here. So Shork here is going to deal 5 damage, or going to take 5 damage twice. So his shield will block it, which is pretty nice. It's gonna come from, who is this coming from? The guy on the left. Okay. Okay, let's just hit him with another corruption. Ooh, should I hit him with another corruption? Looks like it's still spreading. And then let's smash him that way. There we go. And I still won't use Shork's ability because, again, he's just going to tank the damage. So it would be extra damage dealt, but I don't want it to go on cooldown. Oh, that's right. Duh, and he reflected that back. All right, so shoot. So the guy on the right is going to deal the damage to everybody. And the one on the left, oh, he's just going to gain shield. Okay. Can I DPS this guy down? Pretty close. Pretty close. Let's just put some good damage on him. Can I take the guy on the left? No. Ah, so close. So stinking close. So we'll take a little bit here, which actually, wait a second. Let's take him out. We'll take him out with Shork. Now we're not taking any of the damage. Excellent. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, okay. And he got his shield, and now he's going to hit 6 times 2. That's fine. We will just, let's just take him out. Excellent. And then he'll take for the... Yep. No mercy, only justice. Yeah, this guy, he's pretty angry. Okay. So we made it through there basically unscathed. Really good. Now we're fighting this thing with 800 stinking health. So, and we still have our skills. Like, we're still in our turn. So let's just load this guy up with corruption. Because he's not doing anything right now. We have basically a free turn. So he's getting 2 turns of corruption, and then we'll smash him with strike. Already, look, already we've done almost 100 damage. Deep magic. Oh yeah, he's taking more. So I think he gets a shield first. No, he's gonna hit everybody for a lot. So we'll be taking some damage. Let's hit him with another corruption. Shork can block some of the damage, which we want to do. This corruption will stick around like all the time, so we just want to keep loading him up because the more corruption he has, the more damage he has. So if I had that one relic, that one skill that every time I use this skill, I guess, or an ability, I would get 5 shield, you just wouldn't take any damage with this. It's just absolutely amazing. But I don't have that, so we're gonna be tanking some hits, I think. Okay, he's gonna get 100 shield on his turn. So let's again just keep whittling him down here. And let's do, I can do 2 of these. And let's do 1 more. Look at all that damage he's taking. And then, watch, I'll just... Oh, so close! Oh, wait, I can do 1 more. And now I can take him out. There we go. So, look at that, right? But just like all video game bosses, there's a second phase. So, and he's mad. He's a mad boy. So what's nice is that I think he still just gets the shield here. And that's his turn. So, okay, that's nice. So he's going to deal 5 damage to Shork and then stun him. Which is fine. That's fine. Now, the 100 shield is a lot. But remember, we have this potion down here, which can deal 100 damage. It's completely free. It doesn't take any resources. You just kind of drag and drop on top of him. Actually, let's put some corruption, because oh, the corruption doesn't matter, actually. Now I think about it. Yeah, let's just pop the shield, because it only does 100. Oh, and he, okay, well, there you go. He heals, let's see, when this, remove all corruption from all targets and heal for that much. Oh, okay. Alright, I didn't, yeah. His multiple forms does not expire to start. Okay, permanent block. Yeah, so, okay, well, that's alright. Let's have Shork smash this guy. Ooh, that was a nice crit. And then we'll do a couple strikes here. Very nice. And I could throw another potion at him. Actually, what I could do, and I didn't even think about it. Dude, I could have just been throwing these vials on him. Oh, I still can. I got one more. Yeah, you just, look, I just waste, I'm not wasting them, but I'm throwing them all on there. And then I'm gonna do that. Oh, I should have used Shield Slam first. Oh, man. Oh, I should have used Shield Slam and then done Boiling Bubble, because I would have done more damage. Ah, that's alright. So he's going to deal 5 damage to Shork, which we'll just absolutely eat for breakfast. And oh, so Bo's getting KO'd. 100%. Yeah, so Bo's getting rough. Now, if I had Boop, Boop's ability, when I hit the thing with a lightning bolt, it does less damage, and that's a possibility to survive. And also, I don't have any shield or anything. I'm going to take 24 damage 3 times. Even if I was full health, I'm dying. So, we're just going to... Bo's going to do a couple of corruptions here. Actually, maybe... Which would be fine. And then we're going to do this. Actually, hold on. I don't think... But maybe Bo... Oh my gosh. And then we have 2 of these. Not on my watch. Oh, look, I'm just doing one more. And so I get the cool... Every strike a brush stroke. And there you go. And he's defeated. So that's just that's a pure DPS run, right? I just pedal to the metal. I'm just going for it. It would have been easier again if I had gotten that skill, which passed out shields every turn. There's also a relic again that heals you, but I didn't get those. So these don't really matter, but we'll take a look. I mean, they do matter, but you don't get to use them after this because the demo's over. So I guess we got some sweet legendary skills. Defending wave. When this hero gains block, all allies gain block equal to half of that block. That's pretty good. I haven't seen this one. Abyssal Crush. Deal 30 damage to an enemy 3 times, applying corruption 2 times. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's a good. I like that one. Follow up. The first 3 times any skills you deal to... This was one... This is what I got another time, and I was like, dude, if I were to keep going, this is what I would take. So, I'm going to take the wave one, because I like the art and stuff, so we'll just take the wave. Again, it doesn't really matter. How much does it sell for? It'll give me only 140 gold? I don't think so, buddy. I can't sell this, so it just kind of sits in your inventory. Oh, I didn't even use all my rage potions. I had 1 rage potion left. The rage potions are actually really good for taking out elite enemies as well, and you can always refill them. There is a ton of items in the shop. You should go explore. There's like poison items as well. You can like poison enemies, but I don't think anything in the game has poison as far as I can tell, so you can only do it from the vials. So I haven't actually gotten to experience what poison is, but this is fun. This is a really, really fun game, and I really, really like it. And you can see like the roadmap. This game comes out next week. Like right now it's November 13th as I'm making this video. It's a Wednesday. This game comes out next Monday on the 18th, which is awesome because my birthday is actually just a couple of days after that. So I'm really excited. I love the art. I love the play style. Every time I play this game, it's different, right? So I'm really looking forward to it. You can see, we're going to get a ton more characters. Actually, you can kind of see them right now. I will show you. So let's, let me go to play. We'll go back to the raid. And now you can't play as anybody else, but I really hope that I got to show what the other characters can do. Like Shork's really tanky. Bo is really good at corruption. And I mean, Aquanaut is just absolutely insane. Like, of like the 6 characters, he's easily my favorite. I really like him right now. Now you can see, you know, all these ones here are coming soon. I really like this one down here. I can't right click. Dang, I can't right click. But you can see her like in the beginning when you do the tutorial. She's like in a trailer type thing, or I think this one's funny. I like this one. But there's a lot. Like there's 3 like grass ones here. There's some fire ones. There's these pink ones from, I don't know what dimension they are, but it's cool. I'm really interested in these bottom 3. I don't know what they are. I think this bottom one is like looks like a dog or a spider. I don't know. Maybe this one's a spider. I'm not sure, but you can kind of see what, you know, these first ones here, they look cool. They look really, really cool, and I'm really, really excited. And, you know, you can just keep replaying the demo. Like, I could play the demo with Gramps as a tank. Maybe I'll have Aquanaut, you know, and then Boop or something. Or maybe I'll do Koa with Shork and then I'll try Bo. You know, just to see whatever, you know, what might be the best thing, you know, etc., etc., whatever. You never know, right? It's just super fun. You could also do, I could do double supports, maybe. Like, maybe I'm double supporting, you know, Aquanaut, right? Just a pure damage, but you know, who knows, right? Yeah, there's all, you know, different things. It's fun. This is super fun. Definitely should give it a try. Again, it's free. It's a free demo, and there's a ton of stuff to do. There's a ton of stuff. Lots of different builds you can do, even just in the demo. It's fantastic, and you should do the tutorial. There's a lot more in the tutorial. Do a lot of stuff. It's like twice as much stuff essentially. So. Really fun. Again, really fun. You should check this out. I really like it. I'm definitely, you know, looking forward to it when, you know, when it releases. I will be playing it. I'm actually off work on Monday when it comes out, so that's gonna be my plan for the day, is just playing this thing. So anyway, yeah, you should go check it out on Steam. Put it on your wish list, right? It's called Dimensionals Game, and it's a ton of fun. But hey, I appreciate you stopping out. Thanks for watching. You be safe out there. Make good decisions. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.